Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Yeah, he'll get it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here we go. 56. Mike, 56.
On 2nd and 15 now. Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Here we go, here we go.
Tighten up defense.
And to give this time to the tailback. He's got the first down inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21-yard line. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now it's Gurley. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
That one goes for 30 yards. Looking to throw. Costello. Looking left side. He's got a man. It's Jordan. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
60 Pittsburgh, recon, 132 fighter. And double up. He's got it.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Second quarter now from Los Angeles. It is the Rams in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off play action. Costello. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks.
Keep that safety back there, boy.
Brandon Cooks, his first touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after, right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days.
Oh, give me one.
Still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Here we go.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now they'll run it on the taunts. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Here we go, here we go.
Yeah, this nigga be running the same formation.
21.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there for the Niners. 45 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met behind the line of scrimmage and taken down. And a penalty flag is going to come out on top of it. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Garoppolo looks to throw.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's 32-yarder. It's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Let's go, brother.
Off the play fake. Costello.
If you like that.
He won the fight for the
If you like that, for real.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
On his head,
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Okay, he got some pretty nice. It's usually like an cornerback.
Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still... The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Come here, Ryan.
They run. It's Gurley.
Okay, time out.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
I see you, boy.
Yeah, a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the play. On first down, Costello. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is
yes, sir. Mouse, nigga. And defensive pass,
touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that makes it 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of it. And a big one here as he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out, file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there.
Get it back, y'all.
As he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Thank you.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by
John
Johnson.
Oh, come here.
And they will be set up now as he brings
Appreciate
this
it,
thing
Kev.
all the way back inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski,
Look at that nigga slow, too.
turned the
He
block,
been a
find the
touchdown.
spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Ready, set.
Okay, Brevin, this touchdown for you, my nigga. Okay, Brevin, we wide open over there. Nope, I see you. Oh.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Switch.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Costello. And that one's complete to Gurley. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
This nigga panicking. I ain't even finna go for it for real. He panicking. He don't know what's
to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Let me just take the
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. But very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, come at the 26-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Garoppolo now.
Oh, give me that.
He fires one that's intercepted.
Oh, that shit was fake. I take that. That shit was fake, bro. He tried it with the opposite head.
At the 39-yard line.
Yeah, that shit was fake.
So that's back-to-back drive.
I do that,
say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off play action. Costello escaping the pressure right. He's letting it fly for Cooks. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Brandon Cooks on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
3
first
half touchdowns.
Quickly here for 6 points.
Really like that.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Another one, Kev. And another one, my nigga.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Paris Campbell. Which one is Campbell? 81? Come on with the PA crosses right here.
Now Garoppolo completes it to the tight end.
Keep going backwards, my nigga.
Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. To throw is Garoppolo.
Thank you.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
Good shit, Kev.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. This is taken at his 4.
Oh, you thought you was going
and he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Garoppolo now, just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10. And he's going to be swallowed up, sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
White.
On 1st down, Garoppolo going for it all. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Able to get there and pick it. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And these guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Costello. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
60 outlaw. 54. Hey,
Throwing to prevent.
Right there. 54.
You idiot.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Tighten up.
Yeah, stay back there.
From the gun, Costello.
Got his ass.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jordan. It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They try right side here, Gurley. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
31's the mic.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Costello. He's going to rifle.
Oh, you got to give me that one, Kiki.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Oh, that's good.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Garoppolo down. First down throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. There's Garoppolo to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's caught inside the 20. And at the end of it, he strikes. Ball comes loose.
Oh, you got to get that.
49ers. George Kittle, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will get them one closer. The touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
To throw on 2nd down. Costello. He finds it open past the 40. He's going to dump it off to Gurley as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. A gain there of 21 yards.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Watch tight end. Everyone's got 4 down.
Hey, team 6.
31's the mic. Time to go, night. 31's the mic. Here we go.
Go. Speed grip.
Another carry now for Gurley.
You need that block,
He's
man.
got this
That's
one
it. With
across
that one block,
midfield
he's
into
gone.
49er territory. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 3rd down, here's Henderson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Yeah, bro.
Let's go. Do this.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, But with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Could have been another pick.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
And a 49er first down.
Here we go. 180.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo.
Wow.
Side here,
Wow.
complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard line. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 12 more yards there and another first down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back now in Los Angeles. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up 8.
But I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And nothing get much better than this for an opportunity.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle.
Oh, I thought he missed that, but I said he sucked, nigga.
Butker's kick here is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Costello. This is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, LA. QT. 76 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, That meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is taken at the 3. Ooh, the juke.
The Niners take over the first down team at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go, here we go,
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
80 weapon.
Garoppolo on first down.
Thank you. Oh, come on, McKinney, you just
Man
stuck
on the
there, man.
crossing route. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Here we go, here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
56, Mike, 56.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And he will find his receiver, Pettis, for a 49ers touchdown. Dante Pettis, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
At the 25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Pilot, 64, go.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
To throw on 3rd down, Costello. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Come on.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Back to throw. Costello. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, I catch that on his head.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niner 16.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you...
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Samson Abukum just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Thank you. Oh, give me one.
Ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Abukum able to record his 5th sack of the season. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Going up top.
Thank you.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 40. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Here we go. SOS.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw.
I got him.
Beat them.
And they'll indeed take a knee. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And they take a knee. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this from 34. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.